Ready? Okay. So let's start. So on your standing, okay, I want you to put your feet together. Let's start from the head down. I want you to close your eyes and I want you to try and feel like your head is being elongated, is being pulled up to the wall. Then I want you to think on your collarbones. They are smiling, they are opening the front of your chest, and the back with your shoulder blades are melting down and in. Then I want you to think on your deep abdominal muscles. I want you to bring the belly button in a little bit without changing what is happening on your head. So your belly button and your deep abdominal muscles are the ones that are holding you. Okay? Now I want you to put your hands on your pelvis and I want you to rock that pelvis forwards and backwards and try not to move the arrangement you did with your head, with your shoulders. Try and keep that belly button in. Try and give mobility to the lower back. And then find the middle. Once you find the middle, I want you to open your feet hip width apart in the same line. Soften your knees. And we're going to go up and down, up and down. And I want you to close your eyes and open your eyes. Close, open. And I want you to think that that center is holding you. You're just moving your arms without moving your spine, okay? Very good. Are those shoulders down? Perfect, okay? Now I want you to put your hands on your pelvis and we're going up to do the walking series. So stay up on your heels and then just keeping that belly button in, shoulders down. I want you to bring one knee forwards and then the other one. So 1, 2, 1, and then 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1. Okay, now you can keep that rhythm yourself. Say it on your mind, it's easier. And then try and do it a little bit faster, but try and soft landing on your heels, okay? Try and squeeze your buttock muscle. Try and squeeze those glutes as well. Try and keep that core connected. Now, opposite knee, opposite hand. So 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1. Your pelvis shouldn't be moving, okay? Pelvis should stay leveled, shouldn't go up or down, or shouldn't rotate. Okay, now we're gonna think we're going running, okay? Now just move the arms forwards and backwards, but try and not move your pelvis, okay? Use everything around it. Just use that belly button. Don't bounce too much. And slow, lower down. Now find the middle of the pelvis again. And I want you to free one leg up and then push back. So you're gonna go up, then back, up, then back. And if you see, my back is not moving, okay? Then, if you feel like you can keep that, you can stop whenever you want, but if you feel that you can challenge that movement, you can come up with your hands, and then when you go back, move forwards. Imagine you're pushing a box forwards, and imagine the leg is being lifted, okay? Let's change. So just up and down, up and back, sorry. So you're just moving the leg up and back. You're keeping the trunk connected. and you're using your buttock muscle to bring the leg back. And when you're ready, you just move the leg forwards, back. You're using your buttock muscle, you're using, okay, and relax. Very good. Now we're going on to one leg again. So I don't want to see people just resting on that hip. No, you're gonna distribute the weight. You're gonna use that glute. You're gonna lift the left heel up, and you're gonna go onto a squat, come up on your toes, then squat on your toes, squat on your toes. Okay, try and put the minimum weight onto that foot that is giving you just support. Okay, don't go down too much. Imagine you're sitting down. And 2 more on that side. Heels up. Good. Let's change. So now put all the weight on the left leg. Bring the right knee, bend your right knee, and you're gonna go squat, then come up, and then lift on your heel. Okay? And just do it on your own rhythm. Try and make sure that you're bending from the hips and that your trunk is connected. Okay? You might find that the one leg is tiring more than the other. Okay? Now, last one, and relax. Very good. Find that middle again. Put your hands on your pelvis. Move that pelvis. And we're gonna lift the leg, but we're gonna go in circles out with that left hip. Now, what I want you to think is that this part on your pelvis is not moving, okay? So you're moving in circles for that hip, okay? And then change, and the same. The idea is you use the muscles on the outside of that leg while you're trying to keep the connection, while you're trying to keep the balance, while you think where the weight of your body is. Okay, very good. Now, even your legs, open your feet 10 to 2 o'clock, and I want you just to try and do little squats. Push up with your glutes. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in to seal up. So out to go down, in to go up. Now we're gonna stay down. We're gonna stretch. We're gonna put weight onto that leg. We're gonna stretch the right leg. And we're gonna breathe in to hold, breathe out to come. Breathe out, breathe in to hold, breathe out to come back. Breathe in to prepare, breathe out. Breathe in to hold, breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out to stretch. Breathe in to hold that position and come back. Okay? So keep that rhythm. This is a nice exercise if you're not pushing those shoulders up the ears. And we're coming up, okay? Now we're gonna do a little bit of leg lift, okay? So in the same position, soften those knees, and we're gonna go a little squat, side, and lift, and come back to the middle and push off. Now to the right, breathe in, breathe out, squat, put all the weight on the right, lift, down, back to the middle, and push up. Breathe in, breathe out, all the way to the left, lift the right, come back to the middle, push up. Use your core, shoulders down. Breathe in, breathe out. 2 more. And try to bring the leg out, back a little bit more. And one more. Now stay. 3, 2, 1. Come back. Go to the other side. 3, 2, 1. Come back and push up and seal up. Well done. Go to the end of the mat and we're going down. So we're rolling down. So breathe in, breathe out, and start rolling vertebra by vertebra from the top of your neck, then your upper thoracic, then let the shoulders drop next to you. Soften those knees. Stay there, breathe in. To prepare, breathe out. And come back, vertebra by vertebra from the bottom up. Crown of the head lifted, shoulders rolling back. And then again, breathe in, breathe out. Let the arms think on each part of your spine. Bend your knees if you want to stretch a little bit more. Breathe in, breathe out, and roll back up, roll the shoulders. This time, I want you to cross your legs, okay? And I want you to do the same exercise. We're gonna try and stretch a little bit the back. So breathe in, breathe out. Try and keep your balance in both legs, think on both feet. And you might feel that the leg that is back is stretching a little bit more, the hamstring, yeah? Now, think on those feet so you don't lose balance. Breathe in, breathe out, engage that core, come all the way up, keep the chin down, then you bring it up, and then you roll, and then you change. Okay, so cross the other leg, breathe in, breathe out, vertebra by vertebra, and remember, you might be a little bit unstable on one leg than the other. You might not be flexible, but you can put your hands wherever your body reaches. And then breathe in, breathe out, and start stretching all the back of your muscles, of your legs. Roll back. Well done. We're going on to our hands and knees. So breathe in, breathe out, you roll. And you put your hands forwards, hands below shoulders, knees below hips. Very good. Now, I want you to keep looking down, but I want you to soften those elbows, and I want you to think on your shoulder blades, okay? They are the ones that are gonna move your trunk. So bring the belly button in a little bit, breathe in, breathe out, bring the chest bone down, then bring the chest bone up as if you have a tea light burning you there. And then breathe in, breathe out, do the movement again, okay? Imagine you are lifting your trunk up, trunk down, but you're just using that with the movement of your shoulder, okay? Very good. Then find the middle and then come back onto a kneeling position. Come up, okay? And we're gonna do a little bit of squats here. Now, the idea is you don't let your body go. The idea is you let your body stop before your back moves in a different direction. So breathe in, breathe out, breathe in to come up. Okay? Squeeze your glutes. Okay? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then halfway, and then stay there. 3, 2, 1, and push up. And halfway, 3, 2, 1, and push up with your glutes. And the last one, 3, 2, 1, and push up, seal with those glutes. Very good. Come back onto your hands and knees. Find that middle of that scapula. Find the middle of your back, of your pelvis and lumbar spine. Once you find the middle, you engage those muscles there. You hold with that. Roll your toes on the mat, and you're gonna breathe in, breathe out. You're gonna hover those knees. If you want, you can straight one leg, but keep the balance on your trunk, okay? Soften those elbows. You're using all that scapular muscles around, okay? And lower down. Go onto a child pose stretch. This time, we're gonna bring the arms a little bit forwards, okay? Just a little. Okay, hover, bend those toes to lift you up. So breathe in, breathe out, engage your core, hover, bring one leg, then the other one, stay on that plan. My back is not going down, it's staying there. Then you come back onto that position and lower down, okay? So that's your little plank. Go back onto that child pose position to stretch. And from here, we're gonna go onto your front. Now that we are on this position already, okay? So in this position, I want you to do a little triangle with your fingers, and you can put that triangle on your forehead. Now, I want you to think shoulder blades down, shoulders away from your ears. We're gonna activate our core to bring one leg up on a kicking position with our glute, then lower, then the other one, okay? So breathe in, breathe out, keep the core connected, okay? Very good. Now, get used to the movement being used by your tummy muscles, okay? Your back is not arching. If your back is arching, you're bringing the leg up too quick or too high, okay? Imagine you are. Now we're gonna relax down the legs, shoulders down, breathe in, breathe out, engage, and we're gonna do little kickings. Imagine you're in the swimming pool and you're using that belly button in, you're using your deep abdominal muscles to keep that trunk connected, shoulders are still down, and you carry on, just feel around your glute area and your tummy muscles. And lower one, then the other one, and relax. Very good. Put your hands 90 degrees on the shoulder and elbow. And we're gonna do a little bit of mobility for the back. Now, recommendations, don't go up too high. If something hurts, just is a mobility. Try and imagine you're moving vertebra by vertebra as you lift up. So, your chin in, breathe out, engage your core, and you're gonna push up. And just hold there for a bit, breathe in, breathe out, and lower. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out to lower. Breathe in, breathe out. Keep the shoulder blades down. Breathe in, breathe out. Okay, and again. Last one, and lower down. Okay, this time, what I want you to do is put the arms, hands a little bit further in forwards. And you're gonna breathe in, breathe out, and you're gonna bring vertebra by vertebra to push up. Now, I want you to breathe in and breathe out, and then let the body weight take you down on your tummy, and then breathe in to lower down. One more time, breathe in, breathe out. You can do the movement there. Then breathe in and breathe out. Just let your spine rest there, and then breathe in, breathe out, lower down. Okay? Very good. Go onto your side. Okay. Now in this position, we're going to do the lift and lower, but I need you to straighten your legs, be in alignment with your body. Make sure that that pelvis is on top of the other one. Push that pelvis away. So you can put your hand at the front, not letting your shoulder go forwards. Just keep that little gap there as you connect your core. So breathe in, toes up, breathe out, toes down. Now, if you see, I keep my leg at a hip distance. So breathe in, toes up, breathe out, heel down. Toes, heel, toes, heel. Breathe out to do the movement. Try and keep the leg back. If you're losing your balance too much, you can bend the bottom leg a little bit. Okay. Let's just use all those hip muscles and try to avoid to use too much the front muscle. Use the side ones. And relax. Well done. Now I want you to bend both knees. I want you to come onto your forearm, resting. I want you to, that shoulder needs to be the elbow below the shoulder. Now, can you see the curve? I can sag there. What I want is not to sag. I need to keep that connection. So we're gonna do side bend. So breathe in to prepare, breathe out. We stretch, breathe in to hold, and breathe out to come back. Remember to keep that connection. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in to stretch, breathe out to lower. Use your buttock muscles if you can. Breathe in, breathe out. And breathe in to hold, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in to hold, breathe out to come back. And the last one, breathe in, breathe out. And breathe in, breathe out to come back. Very good. Turn onto your other side. Straight the knees. And the same principle, okay? What you want is that pelvis away from your ear and you need that little gap, okay? So you can put your hand there for support. Breathe out to lift, breathe in to lower. Don't let the foot drop to the other foot, okay? You're just staying with your core connected, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out, breathing in to lift and lower. Very good. Excellent. Okay. 5, 4, 3. Bring that leg back a little bit. 2. And last one. Very good. Bend your knees. Okay. Come and lift yourself. Put your forearm, elbow below the shoulder, or the hand on the side, and bring that rib cage up onto alignment with your trunk. Breathe in, breathe out, and push. Breathe in to hold, breathe out to lower. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in to hold, breathe out to lower. Remember, don't let that shoulder go forwards. Carry on. And we're gonna do the third one. 3, 2, and stretch as you breathe in, breathe out to lower. And last one. And lower. And then come onto your back, and you're gonna bring those legs, your knees to your chest. Give yourself a nice stretch. And we're gonna do abdominals and a little bit of hip control at the front, okay? So breathe in, breathe out, bring one leg and the other. Find the middle of that pelvis by rocking that pelvis and finding the middle. Once you find the middle, you engage that core. Don't let those ribs flare out. Now keep them in. And we're gonna breathe in. We're gonna do the hundreds with abdominal preparation or abdominal different levels. You choose. I'm gonna be moving the legs, and you choose which one you feel like staying, okay? So breathe in, breathe out, you engage your core, you bring the upper body a little bit up, and you can do just little flaps there. If that's too much for your neck, you can always use your hand behind. Don't pull with the elbow, because what you are keeping is the control here. And you can keep changing, okay? Breathe in for 3 and breathe out for another 3. Okay, concentrating that. Once you are happy with that preparation, then you can bring one leg up onto tabletop. You can put it down, bring the other one. The idea is nothing is moving on your tummy, but you're still breathing, okay? You can bring both onto tabletop. You can still hold that neck. You can bring one leg up, go straight the knee to be a little bit harder. You can do the other one. You can do both, which is the highest level, okay? But you can always reverse and come back onto whatever is more comfortable, okay? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower down. Open up the arms and let the knees go on to one side, your head to the opposite side. Breathe in, breathe out, roll to the other side using your abdominals. And just stay there and have a little stretch. One more on each side. Breathe in, breathe out. Use your tummy muscles to bring you around. And then come back onto that position that is kind of the neutral position, okay? So shoulders down, pelvis in neutral, knees hip width apart, feet hip width apart. Now what I want you to do is we're gonna do a hip twist, but the levels that are harder. So I want you to breathe in, breathe out, bring one leg on tabletop, bring the other one on tabletop, put your hands on your pelvis, and the idea is you're gonna open and close the leg, open to the side and close, breathe out to open, breathe in to close, out to open. And what you want is that there's control on the leg that stays. Yes, there's control on your tummy muscles. There's control on your pelvis, so your pelvis is not rotating, okay? So the pelvis stays there. If that's too difficult, you can do it with your feet down, okay? But carry on with the exercise. It's very useful, okay? Okay, very good. Carry on if you're still in tabletop and your tummy still in. Now I want you to put your feet together and bring one leg down and the other. I want you to open your arms, palms facing down. I want you to bring your legs into double tabletop. Put your knees together. And this is harder. So if you feel that you're rotating or not keeping the control, go back to the levels that I showed you before. So breathe in, breathe out. You're gonna move the head to one side. Breathe in to hold, breathe out to come back. Breathe in to prepare, breathe out. Use your tummy muscles, breathe in to hold, breathe out to come back. Okay, one to each side. And relax, put one leg down, then the other one. Very good. So we finished with that. We just need to do a little bit of stretching. So I want you to roll onto your side. I want you to put your hand on underneath your neck. And I want you to try and bend both knees. Yeah? But then I want you to try and bend the top knee and try and hold it. Yeah. And then that top knee, we're gonna bring it back. Okay, we're gonna feel a stretch on the front of your thigh. And if you are happy with that movement, you're just holding there, you can put the heel of the lower leg on top and pull it down to help you stretch the side of your thigh. It's very nice. Pull it down. Okay, and now you can roll onto your other side to do it. So I'm gonna roll to face back so you can see what I'm doing. Bend your knees, bend the top knee a little bit more. Bring that top knee back without arching your back too much. And then the lower foot is stretching, pushing down that top knee. And you're just relaxed, breathing. And put the leg down. And then we're gonna, from that position, just go onto your hands and knees, roll those toes to come and unroll back up. Very good. I'm gonna take the mat to one side and I want you to find that middle, okay? Just roll those shoulders. As you find that middle, come up on those toes and then relax. Put your hands on your pelvis You're gonna come forwards, sides, and then change. Changing. Last one. And relax. Okay. Very good. Okay. Now we're just gonna do the normal stretch to the side. Yes, and then you come around. You can stay there. You can unroll back up. When you're ready, roll the shoulders. And then to the other side, roll to forwards and unroll. Vertebra by vertebra. One more time. And roll back up. Very good. And we're gonna do the last thing. Let's see if you can follow me. So this is the corkscrew. So I want you to breathe in, breathe out as you go up. I don't know if you can see me. Come up on your toes. Breathe in, put your hands behind your neck. Breathe out, bring the shoulders up. Breathe in, and then breathe out as you lower down. Breathe in to prepare, breathe out. Put your hands behind your neck. Breathe in to lift the shoulders. Breathe out to lower. And breathe in and out to lower. And again. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. And last one. Breathe in to prepare, breathe out. Breathe in, hands behind the neck. Breathe out, shoulders up. Breathe in, shoulders down. And breathe out as you know. Well done. Finish. Everyone's okay?